Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Browns going up against the Redskins. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it.
Well, Bad Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are in another episode of the Cleveland Browns owner mode right here on Madden 17. If you missed any of the other episodes that are here on the channel in the playlist, remember we play offense only in this series. Michael Vick is our quarterback. It's been a long, struggling road here the past few weeks for the Browns as we try to establish what quarterback we have, as Ryan Fitzpatrick, who is our starter, is out with a ruptured disc.
It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. This is Charles. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning.
All right, folks. Time out. We got a Redskin down.
And that time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's go!
Again, it's Charles. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The linebacker, Junior Gillette, in on the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And some room to run now. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, it's Barnage. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Let's go!
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
There you go, folks. A touchdown by Michael Vick.
His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Redskins are moving it along here. And they had a touchdown.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that was open in the touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Tight on the top, going down on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Let's go. We got three.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll take this one up.
Pretty much snuffed out our running game.
Line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
Let's go. 58. 58.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got room. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. 7-all. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now a handoff. This is Charles.
Like I said, our run game is sniffed out, folks. They haven't got anything anywhere.
A one-yard gain could look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased up, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he finds Barnage. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Charles the lone setback. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back. But it will be a loss on the play. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left.
Got to be holding on the
And
offense.
this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Got to be holding.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
On 4th down, here's Andy Lee to kick this one away for Cleveland. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Washington offense. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And the Browns offense
Thank you
back out
for
there
your
ready to take over. And a tight game after
poor
punting last time.
commentary,
See if they can
Brandon
get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trent Murphy, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Intercepted.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Another touchdown by the Redskins.
At the start of this next possession, the
Score 7-0. Thank you
Cleveland
so much,
geared up to take the field.
idiot.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Give them 11 on the gain there, and the Browns are going to have a first down.
Michael Vick,
Job of recognizing the situation. His first read
over
wasn't
75
there.
yards
His
on the
second
ground.
read
That's about the
wasn't
only
there.
thing we got
But he
going
bought
on,
himself a little extra
besides that
time
touchdown
scrambling out
pass
of the
we
pocket,
did earlier
got
on.
to the sticks and picked up the first down.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Caught left side. It's Barnage. He got 29 yards that time.
It's a nice catch there by Gary Barnage, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been nothing short of stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6 years, total 44 catches. Then at age 30 last year, he goes, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Murphy in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Now they'll throw here.
Oh, no, it's a fumble.
He lost the football. So we reach halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with the home team, the Redskins, on top. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins right now have a time of possession advantage, but it has not led them to taking control of this game. The Browns, though, are still right in this game and will certainly be looking for a way to pull this one out in the second half. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Browns have it midway through the first. Pass will be completed over the middle, and he'd cap off the 9-play drive with a TD. We're tied back up at 7. Now 1st and 10. Gallette's going to get the quarterback here. This goes for a loss of 9. Browns on 2nd and 7. They're going to come away with another sack here. This will go for a loss of 8. Offense on the field now after the pick. Murphy's got the sack here. This will go as a loss of 10. So that...
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
Ooh,
planned,
man, that was close.
because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, man. Of course.
Defense.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Fresh set of downs here.
Okay. We'll take that 3 yardage.
Charles the low set bang. They'll give it to him here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
What the
That
fudge?
is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback getting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut.
Oh, man, almost picked off.
Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
Let's go!
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his man on the crossing route. 19 yards there on the pickup. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Ooh, man, that was bad.
Is incomplete.
Today's
That
NFL,
was
these big
bad.
guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Let's go!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Holding, or is it?
Holding. Offense.
Of course.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Didn't even have a chance, man.
8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Didn't even have a chance.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
An style of pitch shots downfield, but not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Oh, no.
A real head scratcher there. And the Redskins will take control of the football.
Well, folks, that's usually how it goes. There's another score.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. A gain of 6 there on first. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly.
Gary Barnage seems to be the guy that really can catch just about anything.
On first down.
Oh,
And the tip there
except for that
altered the
one.
ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Caught left side. It's Barnage. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he comes back with one complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
A lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And quickly they get to the line.
Let's go!
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. And the ball is
Oh!
and the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
4th fumble. And that pretty much sews up the deal, folks. That's it.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Well, folks, what do we take from this game? We know a lot of things. We know that Michael Vick can run the football. We know that as far as passing the football, he just shreds the needle a little bit too much, I guess. We are 0-4. I knew this was going to be a challenge when I first started the series. Going forward, we need to do this off stream, or off video rather. But yeah, we got a lot of things to work on here. We got a lot of things to work on, and heck, we got to take on the Patriots next week. So I don't know. I would like for Ryan Fitzpatrick to come back. Like I said, he is going to be our starter going forward after he comes back from the ruptured disc. Although he did have that one game where he threw a few picks. But other than that, we have a real issue here with this team. We have to figure out exactly what we can do to get this team under control. Like I said, right now at 0-4 and up against the Patriots this week, that's really bad. I'm not liking my chances against the Patriots. And then the next week against the Titans, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all, folks. I appreciate you all watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure it out this series together, get things together as we try to figure out what is what and what we need to do. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come over to the Wolfpack fam today. Stiffen button to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. You don't forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. I am out.